Hello, welcome to day 7. Y'all, where is June going? It is flying, flying, flying. Yeah, so I hope that you are on summer vacation, if you get that, if the kiddos are home and whatnot. Let's talk about today's sketch. This one is by Maggie. It is fantastic. I love this idea. I do need to go pull a few more things for this, but I wanted to go ahead and get us started and talk about this layout because I think this is one that I have multiple ideas for that I may come back and revisit in other layouts. Like I can totally see this circle being cut out and having a cut file inserted into the circle before you go to cut it out. You know, all the cut files that we have that are fantastic backgrounds, well, taking and reducing it into the circle so that you have this window thing. I think that would be a fantastic idea. I think this would be a fantastic idea for mixed media. So if you didn't want to cut anything out, creating a circle template and giving yourself that circle edge. For my layout, we are going to use this picture from Yellowstone. This is our camper and the truck, and this was pretty sure this is the day we pulled in because I don't see a lot of campers in the background, and you normally would see lots of neighbors, and I don't see any. So I think this was the day we got there. We got there the day that they opened up Fishing Bridge, so there weren't a lot of people around, and it was a fantastic trip, even though I'm not a camper girl. There, I said it. I am not a camper girl. Although I will be living in a camper in Alaska for the end of the summer. So that will be, that'll be interesting. So let's talk about what I want to do with this layout. So here is what I'm envisioning. I am envisioning this beautiful geometric pattern from Vicki Boutin's print shop collection with a ginormous circle cut out and this quilt pattern, which very much reminds me of home and family. It gives me that warm, loving family vibe. And so I really think what I want to do is have a ginormous circle of this cut out. So you've got the pink, which is my favorite color, around the edge of this. Yeah, that's where I think I want to go. So who am I? I am Karen. I am the everything behind A Little Kinder, and I am super excited that you are here today. I hope that this layout inspires you. I hope the sketch inspires you. If you are not playing along with those of us who are doing 30 days, I wish you would. You do not have to make a video, my friend. You can totally just use the hashtag and post your layout anywhere on social media and we can find it. Also, there is a Facebook group and you can post your layouts there. A lot of people just do the layouts. They just like the challenge of doing the 30 days or the challenge of trying to match a sketch. It is just something for your creativity to get jazzed up and rolling. So I am glad that you're here. Please make sure that you remember to like this video, and if you're not already a subscriber, to subscribe. I have a huge goal of reaching 500 followers, and y'all, we are this close. It's killing me, but I know it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, and I would love it if you would become a follower. YouTube will let you know when I put new things out. And a not Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches month, I put out 2 to 3 things a week to inspire your creativity. So let's dive into this layout. All right, y'all? All right, I'm going to cut the mic off. I'm going to speed this up. We're going to make some commitments. We're going to do some things. It is going to be fantastic. See you in a few. welcome back. I am loving how quickly this one came together. The idea of it, all of the pieces. Here are our close-ups. So if you remember, we started with a sketch. Now you've been looking at that in the upper left-hand corner. And then this is the finished piece. So let's talk a little bit about what I did compared to the actual paper sketch. Sorry, I don't have the digital version in my corner. So, Maggie made a beautiful sketch that was very, very open. It had lots and lots and lots of possibilities. While we talk, I am going to put some things away because y'all, if you could see that side of my desk, oh my heck. Let's just say crafting is my passion, cleaning is not. So it is what it is, right? Alrighty, so this sketch has so many possibilities. And I promise you, you are going to see it pop up again in my videos because there are so many possibilities. I am seeing in her note up here, it says pop up the circle cutout. Well, I did the opposite. I was never one for following directions very well. Some people called me strong-willed as a kid. Stubborn was another word I heard quite a bit. And yeah, I would go with both of them. Not going to disagree. I get an idea and I go with it. And so I think that's one of the things that I love so much about sketches is that you can make them yours. You can draw inspiration from it. And I definitely, oh my goodness, the ideas in my head with this sketch are still flowing. I mentioned a couple at the beginning, and I really think that this is one, y'all, that you need. The link to the Facebook group is down below. You need to go get this sketch. It needs to be in your sketch stash. So here's what I did. I noticed when I was looking at it that this diagonal here, your cluster and your title, I am not 100% sure she meant this to be a cluster or if she meant this to be like showing that it's on a pattern paper. I don't know. It may have been a cluster. I read it as a cluster and maybe where you could put your journaling. So I am going to add some journaling here. I don't know what I want to say yet. That's the holdup of printing it out. I'm not 100% sure what this particular story needs to say. I know what the story is. This is the camper. This is where we stayed for 2 weeks. This is where, sorry, I have to get some water. This is where we are going to be staying for almost 2 months at the end of the summer. So I knew I wanted to document this. I knew I wanted this story to be recorded. Specifically, this was home. This home was where we park it. That's why I pulled these pieces. I love this little camper Flair. Let me lift it up so that you can really see it. It is so cute. It's a little hexie inside a circle. Okay, focus. It's a hexie inside a circle with a pull-behind camper. And it says home is where you park it. And so that is what I'm calling this page, even though it's the teeniest writing probably on the page, but I love it. And it is that RV camper feel very much is home is where you park it. We met some very lovely people on this trip that are RVers that we got to visit with multiple days. It's a very unique feeling in the RV world. And if you RV, you know what I'm talking about. It also was the inspiration for a series that I will be doing while we are on the road. I started with this trip and it's called On the Road Camper Crafting. And so I hope to continue it. Well, no, I don't hope. I plan to continue it when we're gone to Alaska. My hope there is that I don't run into the same issues that I ran into on this trip. And I hope that that means that all of the issues happened here and we've been able to solve them while we were in the lower 48 instead of being in Alaska where, one, we don't have a mailing address, and two, yeah, it's Alaska. Not sure how much is available. They are being on the edge of the United States, like disconnected and on the edge. So, my friends, if you know anyone who crafts in Alaska, hook them up with me. I need to know them. I need to know these people in case we have a crafting emergency while we are on the road. My husband would die, y'all. He would die. Really, we are pulling over the camper here because you're having a crafter's emergency. It would make my day, and he would die. Yeah. So I will have all of the links below. I believe this paper is still available in print shop. I know some of them sold out. I don't think this one did. This one is probably one of my favorites, and I've been hoarding it because I didn't want to use it. And I have decided that this summer is going to be the summer of diving into my stash. And if I don't use it, yeah. I have a couple of more pre-orders coming, and I've got to get some of this out of here. So thank you for joining me. Make sure that you like this video. Lets YouTube know that you're enjoying what you're seeing. It helps YouTube know to push it out to other people so that they can find me. And maybe I can find some Alaskan crafters, friends. Subscribe to the channel so that YouTube will let you know when new videos have been posted. In a normal month, in a not Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches month, I put out 2 to 3 things per week. I include my unboxings that I do. I include any hauls that I get. So anything that I have purchased, I definitely include that in there. And then we have my process videos. So thank you for being part of my community. Thank you for being here. Until next time, my friends, go make some memories. Bye-bye.